Hey guys, this is Miso here at Miso Making It. Welcome to my kitchen, and today we're going to be making a delicious nacho casserole. Let's take a look at the ingredients that we're going to be using. I have here in this frying pan, I have about 1.5 pounds of ground beef, and I have a little less than 1/4 of a pound of ground chicken. Over here I have the rest of my ingredients, which are cream of mushroom soup, Mexican style corn, Rotel. This is the diced tomatoes with green chili. So this is a can of Rotel. In the back, in case I have to use more, I have another can of Great Value diced tomatoes with green chili. Same thing, just from Great Value. I don't know yet whether I'll be using 1 or 2. I have a can of Pinto Beans. I have a can of dark red kidney beans. I have some black olives that are sliced. And I have some cheese here, some Mexican cheese, some Velveeta shreds, and some pepper jack cheese. Here I have one little bunch of spring onions that I'm going to slice up. I am going to be using both the green and the white, the entire onion. I have 1 package of taco seasoning mix. And here are my nachos. I have 2 flavors and I'll choose one of them. These are just some cheap guys. And I'm going to go ahead and begin to cook my meat. I'm going to use my spatula to break it apart and make them all consistent in one size. Cooked it on medium-high. I am going to drain my meat now and get all that extra fat off. So now I have my meat drained, and I'm going to put it in a bowl and begin to add my other ingredients. I just put in some Mexican corn. This is a can of pinto beans and 1 can of red kidney beans. I have 1 can of the Rotel. I'm going to start off just using 1 can right now. I don't know if I'll need the other can. This is 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. Getting that right in there. And I'm going to go ahead and put my taco seasoning mix in. I'm going to go ahead and put my onions, and I'm going to reserve some for the topping. Now I'm just mixing this, just trying to get an idea of the consistency that it's going to be, and it's a little bit dry, so I'm going to go ahead and put this 2nd can of the chili tomatoes in. Then give this a good mix. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my nachos in the bottom of this dish, and I'm going to layer it and make sure I cover every part of the dish. I have Nicholas in the kitchen with me. Nicholas, say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Nicholas helps me out in the kitchen. He throws things in the trash can for me when I finish using them. Let me get some cheese in here first. I'm gonna put right in here now, Nicholas, I am putting some Mexican cheese. You like Mexican cheese?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get some in here. We're just going to sprinkle some. Okay. I want to just make sure that it's sprinkled all over. I want to put a couple of spoons on here right down the middle. And I am going to spread that out. I guess I need to keep it kind of thin, because if I make it real thick, I won't have enough to put on my 2nd layer. And I want to make sure that I get my 2nd layer on. How would you like this, Nicholas? Would you like this to be very thick, or do you like yours thin?
I like mine thin.
You like yours thin?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think maybe I'm with you. Probably like mine kind of thin too. So let's get it in every corner. And then now I'm going to place on some pepper jack cheese. Okay, so your hands are clean because you just washed them. And what I want you to do is just place some cheese. And guys, this is pepper jack cheese.
And then Nicholas is going to place cheese on top of this mixture for us because his hands are impeccably clean. So just start putting the first piece down in the corner and get that on there for us. Oh, wait a minute, let me help you. Let me help you. When it starts tearing, pick it up like this. Try to pick it up more slowly. And go all the way to the corner. Good, good, good.
Nicholas is doing such a good job at putting this pepper jack cheese on. There's a little paper in between each slice, and he's making sure to take those papers off. I really love Nicholas helping me in the kitchen. So I'm just going to put a little bit of strip of cheese here in between. And I'm going to go back and get some more cheese, shredded cheese, and put on top. A little bit more. And you can put as much cheese or as little cheese as you want on yours. So we are just going to continue on to layer our nachos, me and Nicholas, and we're getting some little bites of the Doritos as we go. And that's always fun to do. So we're making sure we have enough Doritos on the top. So making sure you have a layer of Doritos, a layer of cheese, and a layer of the meat mixture. And I'm just pushing this down.
I gotta stop really because you will be too full for to eat. Very good?
Yes.
Good. Okay, now what we're gonna do, where's my cheese? Well, okay, we're gonna go back with the Mexican cheese. We're gonna put that Mexican cheese on top, and I'm just gonna pour it all in one place because I can distribute it later in just a few minutes. First, I just wanna get that cheese on there. And I have some Velveeta shreds. So I am going to also get some of that on the top. You can never go wrong if you got a lot of cheese, can you, Nicholas?
No.
We love cheese. We have this. Putting that Velveeta on. Now I probably have used about 2 packages of cheese here. I'm going to be using about 2 8-ounce packages of cheese and the sliced pepper jack. But now that's because I want mine very cheesy. If you don't like yours that cheesy, or you're trying to save a few calories or whatever, then of course you don't have to make yours that cheesy. You put the amount of cheese on there that you like and that your family likes. And if you've got a hungry little grandson like I have, then you better have lots of cheese because he's going to eat it up as you go. And I hope he's not going to be full because he's really a good eater. And he likes most of everything, but I don't want him to get full. He doesn't, he's a good eater, but he doesn't eat a whole lot at one time. So I want to make sure that he's not too full. Okay, does that look about right?
Yes.
You think that's enough cheese?
Yes.
And the cheese looks pretty evenly distributed, huh? Okay, very good. So we're going to do what next?
We are gonna put it in the oven.
You are right. You are so right. Oh, my little budding chef. We're going to put this in the oven and we're going to let it cook for a little while, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if it has our oven preheated. And let's get ready to get it into the oven. Nicholas, how's it coming?
Good.
It's coming good?
Yeah.
Oh, God, is that cheese melting? Yes. Guys, it's ready. I've gotten it out of the oven and I went ahead and plated it up. Oh my. It is so, I've already tasted it a little bit. It is so good. So I have garnished this with black olives, some spring onions that have been sliced up, the same ones that I put on the inside, and sour cream. So good. I'm going in, I just want just a little taste to see how it is. So good. This is really good. The chips have not completely lost their crunch. So good. So good, guys. Let me get a little sour cream with this. Right? It's so hot, so delicious, so good. Giving this one thumbs up.